And if I did have to come to the point where I had to live with someone, that's when I'm going to figure that out. Tuesday, Wednesday, because at that point, we are doing stuff 50-50. If I'm in the kitchen and there's dishes, then I'm washing it. I'm not saying, well, it's Monday, so he's doing it right now.
That'd be simple. That whole I don't cook, I don't clean, that's cool. But like, if you as a human being, not as a woman, as a human being, if you're comfortable sitting there in a dirty house, you're just a dirty bitch. Like, when you say I don't cook, I don't clean, it's just that. But like, if you're comfortable, you see the dishes not done, you don't want to wash it. The bed is not done, you don't want to do it. You're just a dirty bitch. You're just a dirty person. Nobody want to be with a dirty person. I'm pretty sure when she meant that.
Another dirty person.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure when she meant that, she meant like, not every day I'm going to get. But if I see something in my face, I'm not going to be laying there, then the floor is dirty, nothing, it's just like dirty. Like, it's like, oh my God, I would be uncomfortable. Like, if you want to get with somebody that's comfortable sitting and laying there with you and stuff is not done, it's just dirty.
So that nobody takes this quote out of context.
Okay.
Because we're going to take it for what it is, and you all are taking it out of context. Now, I'm just speaking of fact right now. When Cardi B is saying, I don't cook and I don't clean, she's speaking for her and her situation. Mm-hmm. She does not cook, she does not clean, she never cooked, she never cleaned for a man, and she got a ring. So understand what context she's talking in. We're not talking about a context and saying, hey, look, I didn't cook and clean. I met my man, I love him so much, I'm cleaning for him now, or I'm cooking for him now.
I never said that.
No, I know that. I'm just saying.
Let him go.
But at the same time, we gotta take the quote for what it is. We're not switching and turning the quote and trying to make it fit what you're trying to say. We're saying what she's saying, and we're speaking directly on that. Now, when you go ahead and bounce on it, speaking in the reference of that quote, there is no man who's gonna stay with a girl who is not in a position that can financially hold down the entire household and everything that's coming for the family, and she's not contributing. By cooking and cleaning, he's saying, hey, look, she's saying, I don't have to cook and clean even if I'm at home. You understand what she's saying? So if, Danny, you think you're going to be at home with a nigga and you're not going to do nothing in that household, I'm telling you right now, more likely than not,
Danny, I got you and Rico the same shot, so you can answer your question.
Breathe,
Danny.
More likely than not, that man is going to leave you. So when I was saying, what I was saying is this. There is no, chill. What I'm saying is,
her lip is quivering right now.
Yo, chill. Danny's about to go.
Her lip is like.
Danny's gonna go. Look, look. I want to make sure y'all understand something. For men, especially men in good position, a man who is confident in himself, he's getting to the bag, and let's say he feels like he's good looking to society, right? He is not going to stay with a girl who's going to stay at home, and while he's going out and executing, making all the dollars, and then he comes home and you're not doing nothing. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's a dirty house, because guess what? No man is going to stay in a dirty house of that success. He's going to clean it himself or pay somebody to clean it. Right. But I promise you, the day that he gets a girl who is contributing to the household, whoever was not is getting out. So, women, do not follow that quote, please. I'm trying to help you. It will be detrimental.
Danny, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. We are talking about 2020 women.
Yeah,
women that don't, women that...
I heard 90s women.
Okay. Most women in 2020, like you said, we're not Cardi B. We're not these people. Yeah, like you said, we are talking about 2020 women. Like most women, we're not Cardi B. We don't got all this money, right? We all got jobs. Most women go to work. They have a 9 to 5. They got kids to take care of when they get home. And it's kind of like, it's not the back in the day where men go to work and then they bring in the bacon. It's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And I went to a trip with you and your wife. I see her cooking and stuff, but because she enjoys it. She loves it and she's doing it. You're not them like, you gotta cook and clean. You can't do that to her. That's not who she is. I see. She make the rules.
She cook good.
She's doing it because she loves you. She loves you. She loves her kids, and she's doing it. We're dealing with 2020 women. We are doctors. We are lawyers. We got jobs. We are entertainers. And we can't even sit at home and do nothing no more because rent is too high. You're gonna be like, babe, I can't pay $2,500 every month by myself. I'm gonna have to go to work too. So don't sit there and be like, oh, cooking, cleaning. I'm doing it because I want to do it.
So
It's not a job. Stop.
Can I ask you Alan, hold on, Alan, can I ask you a question? Because it's a little off topic.
Please do.
But we got 20 women, right? That are doctors and lawyers and all different types of stuff.
I don't know what kind of
men,
you got.
but men are still supposed to be paying for everything. You making just as much money as me.
Nah. I'm not even gonna let you go there.
Just a little bit.
Okay, because I was about to go in, but we could change it.
I was just curious.
We could change it.
Nikki,
Yes.
you meet a man and he tell you straight up, look, this is how it's gonna go.
Okay.
I work for City Hall. I make
70,000
a year.
Ooh, no. That's only 35.
Yeah,
an
that's pretty
hour.
basic.
What do you mean? 35,000? That was good money.
No, I get paid 31 an hour, 32 an hour, and that's like shit.
No, but listen to what he's saying.
Wait, so when if he's making something like yours, it's not okay.
No.
You see what I be saying, yo?
Wait. Let me finish. I practice hypergamy. I don't know what the fuck other bitches
What's
practice.
hypergamy? Break it down.
It's when I date men above my caliber.
Okay.
I don't date men on my same
I do
level.
too.
I'm talking about 10,000, 20,000 more than me.
Alright,
so
so
right now I'm
listen.
at 70,000 a
Alright.
year. He got to be at 100,000.
Okay,
Why
yeah.
would I want a man that
Okay,
could
okay.
barely provide the same lifestyle that I could provide for myself?
Because
You
there's
talking
no
about
gender
lifestyle.
role.
I don't think he knows. I don't think he
He
knows.
didn't say
But
that.
you know what's so
No,
funny?
I'm just saying,
Nikki,
like-
No,
no judgment zone. Right?
I said it. So what?
No judgment zone.
Okay. I said what I practice. You might practice
Yeah.
Jesus. You might be Buddhist. You might be Islam. I practice hypergamy. I date men on a higher caliber than myself.
Alright,
If
right.
I work for Con Edison and I am the electrician man, I'm fucking the supervisor. Okay? I'm not fucking the other electrician man.
You're not fucking the hell.
Explain to everybody
If
this
I-
what hypergamy is.
Hypergamy is dating someone on a superior level than you. So let's say I work for Con Edison. I am the mechanic. I'm not breeding or fucking another mechanic. I'm fucking the supervisor. If I could get to the CEO, that's what I'm doing.
That makes
because
sense.
I am going to be with the man that could better provide for our children and our generation. That's just me. That's why I say gold digger is a broke white man's word for the men that can't afford the women that they want. Because they're going to be like, oh, you don't got this? All right, boom. I'm going to the next man that could provide me with the lifestyle I want. And it don't have to be rich, famous, YSL bags, and nothing like that. You got to think about generations. Why would I want my kids to grow up in the projects? Why would I want my kids to not afford to go to college? Like, you got to understand. So this is what I practice. So it's like, if I'm in the company and I'm the employee, I ain't gonna be fucking the janitor. I'm not gonna be fucking the same nigga same man that's on my level. I'm gonna be fucking the CEO, sis.
You
and y'all
smart.
can take it how y'all want. It's not gold digging. It's called hypergamy. For y'all chicks that don't know, it's not called gold digging.
It's
That's
not.
like the slang, okay?
But
the
like-
bad slang. It's
So
a
it's
bad
called
perception.
hypergamy.
Hypergamy.
You know, like,
It's
a
not.
woman
It's
job. You know what a woman job
It's
is?
a goal.
Alan, do you know what a
Goal.
No, it's
It's
a
the
practice.
dick for the right man. Hold
No,
on.
it's a practice, baby. It's a practice.
Hold on, let me
It's
go.
Let me go. Because if a chick makes
Let him go.
because if a chick makes $12,000 a year and she date him,
He probably practiced hypergamy. Let him go.
Hold on. So her goal is to.
I don't have no goal. I said what I practice.
A woman's
Finish.
practice,
I'm with
her
you.
goal
Go.
is to dig for the right guy.
Facts.
AKA gold digger. Hypergamy. Hyper.
What?
Yo, let's
Can I
A
go?
goal or goal?
Damn.
Yo, fuck out of
Let
here.
him go. Let him
Listen.
go.
She just broke down hypergamy,
I
right?
don't know what a woman
And
job
she
is.
said it's not a gold digger, right? What is the goal? The goal for a woman is to find the right mate, right? That could be a provider,
No,
right?
Oliver, me and you, let's talk for a second.
Right,
let's go.
please.
Let's build. Let's build.
Can you coach him, please?
Go ahead.
All right,
Tell him.
what I'm trying to tell you is that the actual word is called gold.
That's what I was trying to say.
digger.
Gold, not
I was trying to
gold.
say that.
Now, for example,
G-O-A-L.
I just
No, G-O-L-D.
gold, as in yellow gold, 24
Okay, you done.
I
But
was
like,
actually doing
this
you
is
a
like,
favor.
Alan,
I was actually doing you a favor.
Hold on a second.
You
Everybody
wasn't.
hold on a second.
You wasn't.
Chill,
I don't
chill,
need
chill,
you to
chill,
speak
chill,
up for
chill,
me.
chill.
okay, let's relax
Let's
here.
politic for a second. Let's think
Alright.
about this from a logical standpoint.
Yeah.
Very pragmatic standpoint, right? A woman or man, right, if a woman is digging for silver, she's digging for silver. If she's digging for copper, she's digging for copper. If she's digging for bags, she's digging for bags. If she's digging for trips, she's digging for trips. But if a woman is digging for wealth, stability, and generational wealth, isn't that a little bit different? Like, she's really thinking ahead. She's like, I don't want to be in these projects forever. I don't want to give my prized possession, no disrespect to women, which is my pussy and my brain and my heart and my loyalty, to just any man. She's saying to herself, you're not going to get me pregnant, so I could pull a stroller up and down Broad Street. You understand? All she's saying is like, I'm going to push a stroller up and down Fifth Ave.
Okay.
So she's looking for the man with the gold.
There you go. So
now, if a man don't have gold,
all right,
I'm not fucking with you.
Goals.
Yo, stop.
Yeah, we here because you answered. You about to say what?
Yo, do you know what my dad told me,
Go
Alan?
ahead. That's all.
Alan, you know what my dad told me?
Go ahead, Dad.
My dad told me a woman's job is to support a man emotionally, physically, mentally, support his dreams. A woman's job is not to provide. My dad told me you don't gotta go 50-50 with a man. I don't want you to go through what I went through with your mom. I want you to get a man
That's
that's
you know what fucked up
That's
the game?
fucked
You know
up.
what fucked up the
Thank
game?
you.
And I'm gonna tell you, Enrico, I want you to chime in on this and let me know what
I'm
you think
waiting
about.
for you to
I'm
let
gonna tell
me
you
go.
what fucked up the game. At least in my opinion, maybe 200 years ago, when a real man came through with the gold.
Both goals.
Right? No, he just came through. He was like, don't worry about all that shit. And she was deceptive. I think this. I don't know the word. Deception fucked it up.
Well,
That's what fucked everybody up. Because if your intention is just to be taken care of, no man wants to just take care of a woman.
At all.
A man wants to take care of a woman he loves.
Facts.
It's a big difference.
Big difference.
You don't mind taking care of a woman you love, you care about.
Yep.
You don't just take care of a woman to take care of her.
Yeah, but that's
You send her to
anybody.
the streets.
No,
But what
no.
I'm saying to you is this. What I'm trying to say to you is this. It's murky waters we're in. I agree 100%. No disrespect. I think a man, he needs to go out there and do what he got to do. And if you can't do what he got to do, you should split whatever you got to split 50-50. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm telling you right now, if I'm making $75,000 a year and you making $75,000 a year,
50-50,
we making
baby.
$150 a year, my nigga. We have a really, my people, we can have a really good life.
Together though, but once you separate, then
But
what?
like, but-
No,
Then
but what I'm
what?
saying to you,
Yo,
Nikki,
Then what? You
Nikki,
go back to
That's
the
not what
oodles
we're
and
talking
noodles,
about.
whatever
I'm
the
saying
fuck
to
you
you is
had
that I'm not even
before.
gonna know it. I ain't even gotta be frightened. I swear to God, if I'm making 40 grand a year, and you making 40 grand a year, we can have a better life than people making $1 million a year. It's how we live our life.
Yes.
It's how we live our
But
life.
like,
Talk
but
about
the problem
it.
is
Let
this.
Rico
Listen,
go.
talk about
Go
it.
ahead, Rico.
But the thing is that everybody looking for the dude that's making $250,000 a year. But doesn't mean your quality of life
Whoa,
is
whoa,
gonna be
whoa,
better.
whoa, whoa.
I mean,
I
so
never
look,
said
wait.
anything about somebody being a millionaire or whatever. When I talk about hypergamy, it just means a person on a bigger status than me, someone on a bigger stature.
That is
So,
a big stature.
so if I'm making 80,000, which is close to sometimes what I make, okay?
80 grand.
80
and I'm
grand.
making 60. Together you
That's
put
not
that's
but that's
140.
not hypergamy. Hypergamy is the
I
dude
mean,
that's.
that's like 8 grand a
But
month
I'm
after
telling you what
taxes.
I
You add
practice.
both.
It's
I'm
more than
talking
that.
about the guy that's making the 90, the guy that's making the
12 grand a
100.
month after
But this
taxes.
is something that I practice. You know why? Because I'm thinking about my kids. You understand? I'm thinking about our grandkids. So my thing is, some women fall in love. Great. I feel like I could love somebody that can make 100 grand a year.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy, Alan?
Wait,
Hold on.
Oliver called them gold diggers. I'm not sitting here saying I'm only gonna mess with dudes with money, but when you dating and you sitting there, you making your 80 grand a year, but this dude make only 50, you like, you know what? No.
That's trash.
And
But my thing is
it's
this.
messed
Let's
up.
Rico
It's
go.
messed
Let's
up.
let Rico
But
go.
guys could be
Nikki,
like that
Nikki.
with women.
No,
Guys
no,
could be
we
like that.
can't be like
Oh,
that with
I
you.
have my own house. I have this, but you live with your mother in a basement.
Yo, we can't
You
be
have
like
4
that with
baby
you.
fathers.
Wait, hold on.
Rico,
So
go.
no,
Rico,
we can't be
take
like
him
that
to
with
church.
you.
Rico,
First,
take him to church.
First, I'm gonna tell you what I believe a gold digger is. Right?
Yeah, okay.
A gold digger is someone, like Alan said, can be deceived.
Okay.
Right? Because at that point, your sole purpose is looking for what is a mathematical finance.
Mm-hmm.
So because your sole purpose is a mathematical finance, there's nothing else for you there.
Mm-hmm.
You and that person could have nothing in common. To me, a gold digger is somebody who's happy with being unhappy because everything.
money.
Unhappy.
That I
No.
agree with.
Being unhappy in terms of you don't connect with that man. You can't love that man the way you could love somebody else. You can't take care of that
I
man
agree.
because you don't care about that
I
man.
agree.
But
I
you're
agree.
sitting there settling because of a figure. You're a gold digger. That's what a gold
No,
digger
I
is.
agree.
Now, my point is this: a lot of people that are practicing hypergamy, right? We're gonna
It's
say
not a
it.
quotation, it's a
We're,
real word.
we're gonna
Go ahead.
practice
Hypergamy.
hypergamy, right? Whoever is practicing that
Or
could be
hypergamy.
practicing.
One of the
Stop!
one-
I'm talking, yo. I'm talking.
Hypergamy.
I'm talking.
One or the other, y'all.
Let him
So
go.
look, people who are practicing things along those lines or looking for somebody who's making even $20,000-$30,000 more a year than you, which really isn't that much because taxes
not.
gonna take a lot of that regardless. But when you're searching for somebody for where they are at right now, that does not dictate where they can go. So you might have passed out on somebody who could have been your soulmate who was making $75,000.
Rico, I got a question for you. I got a
Okay.
question for you.
Go
I
ahead.
love the soulmate.
I was going.
You was going. You fucking
All right,
up,
so look,
Alan.
you could have passed down on somebody who could have been your soulmate, the one you really, really, really genuinely loved once you got to know him because they wasn't making a certain amount of figure. Let's just say if I came up to a girl 5 years ago when I was working a retail job, right, and she passed me up because I was working a retail job, now she's watching me on television right now.
But what was she
But
doing when you was working a retail job?
She could have been working right next to me. That's my point. She could have been working a retail job somewhere else in wherever it may be.
But
But
Rico, I gotta argue that point.
Nah,
You know
because-
I love your points, but what I'm saying
I
to
love
you
it
is, Rico,
too. I really
a woman
do.
could have
I love
met
it
you
too.
at 16 and know you was going.
Yeah, like nobody
Yeah,
know
but-
that
Yo,
shit.
but and that's
Nobody
another problem.
know
Wait,
that
Alan,
shit.
no, let me go, cause that's another
'Cause you
problem.
saying what
No,
if.
stop. Let me go.
But you had goals.
Listen,
in life.
listen. That's another problem. A lot of people are settling with people for potential. You understand? Potential is not real. You know that, right? So just because, hey, look, you got goals. Yeah, you're making $70K a year. Yeah, you have wants and desires and you have plans. Guess what? Those plans could not fall through. And in 10 years, 15, 20 years from now, you will be the same person at the same job, but you had goals, you had ambition, but you didn't succeed. There's a 5% margin of succeeding people. I want to let you know that 95% of people are not going to succeed.
Facts.
So because 95% of people are not going to succeed, you need to be a partner. And what Alan was saying, if I'm making 70 and you're making 70, now together we're making 140, we're going to make our 140 make $1 million. And that's how you bubble up. But when you're looking at somebody, hey, look, I got 100,000 right now. Cool, 100,000 is a lot to you? Realistically, no, it's not. 100,000, niggas blow, people blow that regardless, but $100,000 could be a lot to you right here.